Hey Chico, and hey Pantoken. Alright, let's see. So this morning I kinda went a little nuts and finally committed to making a brand new base mesh. So this morning I took a sphere and then sculpted this. It's not done yet. Just basic shapes laid out for now. Now I have to actually, figure out the anatomy, and I also have to open her mouth because this won't do as it is. So I am going to just duplicate this for the fuck of it. My voice is a bit quiet because literally I'm a bit quiet right now because my wife is asleep. And I'm trying not to echo everywhere, but I can also tweak the music just a little bit down. There we go. Alright, now I gotta create a mouth opening. And to do that, it is time to mask things a little. So I need mask lasso, perspective off. I think it's upsy. Alright, now gonna tighten the mask around here a bit. Now I'm going to rotate it so that I get some rotate. Where is the thing? There we go. Gonna give myself some space here. This will do. This will be enough, I think. Draw. Let me just get a better shader. I prefer sculpting basic forms with something like Blinn, just so that I have a clear eye on specularities and forms. Blinn exaggerates them for sure, but still. It's easy enough to tweak it in the end, but for now I just need some baseline visibility. Polyframe, let's... Okay, now let us for now just dynamesh this thing. Dynamesh. Geometry. Dynamesh. A little lower. What is the density of this? Okay, dynamesh. No. I lose too much shape, so let's go with tiny mesh like this. All right. I will see remesh it later. See sub. I need me this one. But yeah, in 3D, it's always good to have yourself some nice base meshes. You can sculpt them on your own, or you can buy them from others. Now, I always recommend, you know, sculpt your own base mesh because there's so much to be learned during that stage of work. So, you know, why do yourself a disservice of not learning that? Does the sculpt have a purpose? This sculpt doesn't have a specific purpose. What it is it's a base mesh. So let's say, you know, I want to make one of my comic characters at some point. I can use this as a starting point and then just pose, sculpt, you know, detail, and there you go. I don't have to start from scratch every time. I can have a nice, good base mesh to start from, and you know, speeds up the process. Okay, polish. Let's see if polish can just automatically do it. It can. All right, good. Good. Yeah, you kinda don't wanna spam caps or post in caps because Nightbot is a Nightbot is touchy, okay? Clavula. But yeah, this morning, this whole thing was nothing but a sphere. And then from that, I took it to this. And then from this point, it's very easy for me to take things to a detailed level. Damn standard, I'm gonna refine some shapes. Imagine labeling layers. Pfft, couldn't be me. Move, brush, curve, vacuum curve. I love vacuum curve. It gives me the ability to move things in a precise way. It allows me to make some sharp edges on things. Yeah, I should probably move a little bit. Come on, where does it end up? Where's the... Oh, there you are. There we go. Zoom. All right. And the reason I'm doing this is because the old base mesh that I worked from is just that, very, very old. And there's some really questionable topological decisions I've made back then that just don't click whatsoever. Now, I'm saying they don't click on a level where it's like zero measure is gonna make a better topological sense than what I did back then. It was a different time. Thank you, Asma. Yeah, of course. I always either draw or sculpt live. Okay, brush, accu curve off. Now I can. Okay. Uh, am I gonna rig it and be able to make it into different poses? It's not, I won't. I don't need to because I'm not an animator. What I do is I just use Transpose Master for my sculpting, and then I can pose it any way I want to. But that's not rigging. That's literally just taking a piece of clay and bending it to your will, pretty much. It's not gonna be able to be animated. Now, technically, I can make, you know, like a baseline character and make it nice and detailed to the point where one could import it into Blender and then retopologize it that's into something very animation friendly, and then just project all the details and textures and all that back. That's an option, but it's just not something that I'm interested in doing because, again, the reason I do this is just for sculpting practices and exercises for anatomy, but also, you know, because at some point I want to do some 3D printing of my own characters. So, you know, that's my plans with this stuff. So right now I just want to make a very good looking base mesh that I can then keep using from now on, and I don't have to rely on my old one. What do you get for labeling your layers? I don't know, a pain in the ass. Just don't, like, I could, my god, I can't even be bothered. Like, I'm just like, then again, I don't really use a lot of layers in my work, so I suppose it's like the more layers you use, the more that matters to a creator. So yeah. I am the last person to ever give people advice on what to do with these things, because, like, everything I do is ass backwards, literally. Hell, some of you have seen me paint. Every time, any tips on modeling breasts? Every time I try to model them, they look strange. Yeah, same with me. So there are no tips, just pain. That's the sad part, because it's like one of those things is when you're modeling a breast that it's supposed to be like a, just a like on a T-pose mesh, it's an entirely different process than when you're modeling one for like a sculpture that actually has a that strikes a pose. There's a whole lot of I don't know how to describe it. Fluid dynamics. I don't know. A whole lot of physics. Goddamn boob physics. We will go extinct before we figure it out. My advice generally tends to be think structure, not size. Don't get obsessive about, oh, I gotta make breasts of this size, of that size. First, figure out the structure. There's a shape flow to it, and that needs to be figured out first. Whether or not you do it too large or too small from the get-go doesn't matter. It's relatively easy to change the size, but the shape flow needs to be right. Right, let me just I'm gonna load up my old Lisa mesh just so that I attach the teeth, because I don't want to do teeth from scratch. I'm too bored for that. I know they're not that good or anything, they're just placeholders, but still makes my life easier. Alright. So let's take this. Wow, upside down, really? I really made this thing upside down, huh? Damn. Okay. Okay. Z plugin, subtool master, mirror. No. No. Let's see. That's not it. Of course, that's not it. Actually, what am I doing? I haven't yet. Let's see it like this. Delete. Which ones are these? Are these the mirrored ones? Shut it off. I said shut it off. Alright, good, I can delete these. Okay, now let's deformation, mirror, like this. Alright, now for the eyes, deformation, mirror. Alright, cool. Now it's in the same rotation. Subtool. Stop auto-saving. Hey, tooth. Okay, now subtool this one. I need teeth. Okay. Append thief frame. Oh, there they are upstairs. Move. Zone. Now scale. Move. Draw. Let's see. Transparency needs to be slight. Okay, this is good. Any reason why I'm streaming on YouTube instead of say Twitch? Because I feel like it. Nothing more to it. Okay, duplicate, and now I'm gonna mirror these. Deformation. Mirror. This is just for a placeholder, because generally, subtool. What's the geometry? Delete lower. Subtool. Deformation. Mirror. All right. Frame. Oh wow. Now, lower teeth and upper teeth are not the same. I'm just right now placing them as a simple placeholder. They will get resculpted at a later date, but the idea is just to kind of have stuff for kind of a basic orientation. Okay, transparency off. Now I want to rotate these ones a little bit more. Rotate. Scale them up just a bit. That'll do. You got any games on my phone? No, I don't play on my phone. I barely use my phone really. I am not a phone guy. This is why I don't like any social media app that's phone only. Fuck that noise. That means I gotta use the phone. There's people on the other side of that phone. I don't want that. Ah, I got you. Alright, geometry. Alright, first let me just upgrade some work on the ears here. This is now gonna be the warm-up to my warm-up every day, where I'm gonna get some progress done on this base mesh of mine. And then I'm gonna actually turn to sculpting or drawing. But yeah, sculpting is something I would recommend to anybody who's actually trying to improve in their, art. Just because it kinda forces you to make somebody from every possible angle, which is literally the ultimate form of training when it comes to art. Yeah, ZBrush is very useful for that. But you could do the same thing in Blender, and Blender is free, so yeah. Like when you're doing something for references, like it's really good because you don't really. It's okay. Blender actually requires more of a graphics card investment. ZBrush is a way lighter on that for some reason. Something about its coding, where it doesn't really calculate things as a proper 3D object, but like basically a drawing, effectively speaking. Yeah, when it comes to 3D sculpting, like it's one of those things. You either go with a full-on 3D program such as Blender, 3D Studio, Maya, some of them being extremely expensive and some of them being free, or you go with something that doesn't require a lot of graphics power, like ZBrush. I don't know how. Like I think ZBrush predominantly is run by your like CPU or something like that. All right. Gonna save it. ZBrush comes with a cost, mind you, like an actual cost. It's not a free program. Blender is a free program, and then, like I said, from there on, you gotta make your decisions. ZBrush is not an expensive program for what it brings to the table, but it is still a hefty investment. Some programs do. ZBrush doesn't really. There's gonna be some sort of a subscription thing at some point, but that has nothing to do with the core program. That's more like basically access to some new features that they're gonna be adding. But really, ZBrush is so feature heavy already that's like, it's. I feel it's gonna be very pick and choose for me because I don't like a lot of it stuff that just has no use to me. They are adding some sort of integration of some rendering program, though that's something I'm very interested in because ZBrush's internal rendering is kind of dookie. Like I said, it's a matter of choice. I found that price very reasonable for what I was getting for it, but again, it's really a matter of like how seriously do you want to do this? And plus, Blender is gonna give you the ability to do a lot of that stuff anyways, so it's, and plus Blender comes with a lot more stuff than ZBrush does, so it's like it's not as good as ZBrush is for sculpting, but it is very good for sculpting. It is way better for rendering. It can animate, you can do a lot of stuff, and it's kind of rising up to become one of the industry standards, really. So it's not there yet, absolutely, but it's climbing up fast. So yeah, Blender would be my suggestion. Get yourself right now, especially like graphics cards have dropped in price, especially used ones because of the whole crypto. How do we put this? Crash and burn. Yeah, community is super active. Blender is consistently improved and developed. So yeah, I would highly recommend Blender. But like I said, Blender requires you to have some graphics processing power. The good thing for me is I'm not here to shill for any of them. Like it doesn't really matter to me which one people use. I just personally prefer ZBrush. I've used ZBrush for wow, almost 15 years now, maybe even more. I don't even remember when the first ZBrush came out. I know back then a teacher of mine actually got a hold of, shall we say, questionable legal version of it for me to try it out. And from there on, I kind of made it my business to one day obtain a legal one. Now, I got lucky because relatively soon after that, I didn't buy mine yet, but I got a license from a video game company that hired me to do a bunch of stuff for them. And through that, I also then, saved up and bought my own. Yeah, Blender is extremely good. In fact, Blender is something that's on my to-learn list as well, but the problem with the to-learn list is it's a long list and there's only so much time for me to actually devote to stuff that's not just genuine production. Because if I knew Blender, oh my god, I could do some insane stuff. But I'll get to it when I get to it. Plus, in Blender, I could properly topologize my base meshes with ease, and have some really, really good base meshes, and then I would be able to unwrap and texture them, and then hell, I could even animate them if I wanted to. But thankfully, I don't need that monkey on my back. All right. This potato face is generic enough and defined enough for me to be able to do whatever the fuck I want with it, so this is good. Now, let's refine the hands a little. Okay, let me just first, where is it? Modify topology, mirror and weld. There we go. Have I ever dabbled in pixel art? No, I need all the pixels. Alright, let me find a nice, good hand reference. Because I wanna work from a reference a bit. I haven't been doing that in a while, and I wanna get myself fully refreshed. So, pictures. All right. Nowadays, you can actually buy yourself really clean and really good base meshes. But I always like to recommend to people at least give your own a few tries, just for the sake of practice. What happened? Oh, God damn it! I hate that the undo bar is here. Like, just stop, cancel. Whose bright idea was it to put it there? I want names. Stop it. Stop being boring. Stop auto-saving all the time. That feeling when you hit your pinky with a hammer. Terrible. Terrible. Let me just pop this above here so that I can actually see the comments. What's not appropriate Tourette's, but do you have any non-verbal tics from your Tourette's? Yeah, all of my tics are non-verbal. It's just a bunch of weird noises. Man, this really does look terrifying here. Slap someone too hard, yeah. So got bone splinters out of that one. Alright. Today I want to just make some work on the hands of this one, and then I'm gonna swap to an actual model that I'm working on, because gotta make some progress. Right now, this isn't detail, this is just basically refining some shapes. Because there's certain things that I can just commit to and do a better refinement. Like face, I can't do too much work because it's supposed to be a base mesh, so you kind of want it to be kind of blank enough in its features where it's like, okay, this can go either way, you know. But for the actual hands are always like, you can just properly, you know, refine the shapes. Do I watch any YouTubers? I kind of skip around between different ones. I like stuff from Flip Normals. They do a lot of this 3D sculpting stuff, kind of. I've also kind of gotten into watching people do like printing and painting 3D models, 3D sculpts. I don't know. I'm thinking about picking up a hobby because I got all this free time. By the way, yeah, that's a joke. Not that I'm thinking about it. It's just that free time. Me and free time, we don't. I can't handle PewDiePie or any one of those screamers. Like I get annoyed like 3 minutes in. Like it's just no. What is this? Stop. This needs to stop right now. Like when it came to streamers, like the only one I actually actively watched when it comes to video games and stuff like was T-Rex. That's because he would make a stream where it's like, hey, he plays the game, he comments on things, he doesn't scream like an idiot, and I enjoy it. Because I am not a 5-year-old and people screaming does not entertain me. Recently, I tried watching this, what's it called? Guild Wars 2 streamer, one of the newer ones. And I'm like, okay, this is fun, until I realized that his entire gimmick is every time somebody signs up to the channel or whatever, like, he has this kind of annoyingly loud music, and then he pretends like he's jump scared by it and screams very loudly, and I'm like, okay, yeah, no, I'm out. Never watched Total Biscuit. Uh, Basically these days, like the ones that I do watch, not their streams, more like YouTubes about video games. I like Josh Strife Hayes. He has some really good videos. And I really obsessive like watch Skill Up. He's literally my go-to on whether or not I'm gonna actually buy a video game. Cause I have never had him recommend a video game that I didn't like, or vice versa, him disliking a video game where I was like, you know what? No, I actually like this. Like, dude has a really good head on his shoulders when it comes to this stuff. Angry Centaur Gaming. Never heard about that one. You can drop me a link like on Twitter where I'm actually gonna notice it and I'll check it out. Open image in new tab. Let's see this photo. Oh, this is a nice detailed photo of the palm. Let's go. Yeah, German doesn't work for me. Pam, pam. Oh yeah, gotta give them the pedicure and manicure and all the cure. Every time I had to do something like this, I always have to keep reminding myself, it's gonna be worth it. It's gonna be worth it. It's gonna be worth it someday. You're not wasting your time. And I know I'm not, but still. See ya, Pumpkin. We got nails. Nails, I tell you. Nail. Kick his ass. I mean, in this case, it's definitely an artist thing because it's like there's a few things more boring than working on a bass mash, you know? But it's like the better job you do at it now, the more time you save yourself in the long run later on. It's just, you gotta do a job of it now. When now you could be having fun instead, yeah? Alright, I'm gonna now leave this one. Because this is something I'm gonna be slowly doing through the course of the next week or two. Refining and making myself a really nice, what's it called, base mesh. So then I have a foundation for a bunch of different sculpts. That's better than my old one, because my old one has some real topology issues that are starting to get on my nerve. Alright, save this, and then let's have fun. Okay, delete all, and then load tool. What do I feel like messing around with? I kinda wanna, what do I have? I've been doing this, this, and this. Yeah, let's fuck around with this for a few minutes, and then I'm gonna swap to probably Jane on Aphelion or something like that. But I kind of want to see. I'm gonna remind myself what I got going on with this one. Okay. So if I okay. Okay. Nightbot on the rampage again. Sorry about that. This thing is a little out of control sometimes. Alright, what do I do? Do I wanna... I guess I could do like all the cool little tendrils now and start entwining stuff. Yeah, I'm gonna do that. Get into the details. But no. But why did it turn off the color? Weird. Anyways, no, this one. Okay, yeah. So I'm gonna turn this off and I'm gonna get to this. I don't know. It's weird. Like Nightbot sometimes is just listen. Nightbot's got a mind of its own, really. Let's be honest. It's become sentient. It will destroy us all. Hi, Bree. All right, so. With this one, I'm experimenting with some pretty brute force sculpting techniques where I just kind of add and compile and remesh and redo, and it's like just because I want to see what I can accomplish with a bit more of a chaotic approach like that. That's kind of fun. Alright, so let's see. I'm gonna take something like let's go with curve alpha. Let's go with circular. Well, actually, I could do a strap. Yeah, strap curve. That, and then give it brush. Where is it? Modifiers. Resolution. No projection strength multiplier. Yeah, that's the one. All right, let's see. Okay, smaller brush. So, okay, brush. What was the strength multiplier? Where is this? Depth, maybe? No. No, it's something else. Surface, maybe? No. It should be modifiers. Projection strength? What does this do? Did nothing of use? Brush, it's not projection strength, it's strength multiplier thicker even. Wait, edit, undo. Okay. Okay, I'm sure there was an option for this. Brush. Curve resolution, maybe? No. You know what? Edit, undo. Let's just go with the standard one and yeah. Okay, now stroke, curve modifiers. Gonna do it like this, and then again like this. All right. Brush, stroke. This is set to size. Good. And now we go and make a thing. All right. No, stop doing that shit. What is wrong with you? Okay. Now, let's give it. It's way more complicated sculpting. Yeah, a little bit. Uh, yeah, of course. I've been fiddling with it this morning. But yeah, basically, it's kind of one of those things. Like I'm still not sure what I want to do with this, so I just kind of went with, just kind of brute force kit bashing from segments here and just assembling to see if, because it's one of those things where I could go for something very dynamic, but honestly, I just kind of want to do some experimentation in sculpting, so for that, it's just not really useful for me. Anyways, where did I put that thing? Which one was it? I think it was one of the arms, wasn't it? Yeah, it was. All right. Color fill object. There we go. No, actually. Color fill object. There we go. Now, move. I was thinking about curve snap. Yeah, that's the one for the little twinks that I'm gonna do on her and stuff. Okay, so I'm gonna split, unmasked, split, unmasked. Okay. All right, this will be my thing for special parts. I'm gonna keep adding it to this subtool. All right. Now, which one is this? Do I have shift? Is this? No, it's just alt. Oh, this is the one. Okay, good. Found you. It's been driving me nuts. Okay. Alt this one. What? Okay. Oh, okay. There we go. There we go. There's a lot of like dynamic poses on Witchblade, but just right now, that's not something I'm after. Like I have one that I started a long time ago that's way more dynamic, but it's just right now what I want from this is just a proof of concept for a different type of assembly, where I kind of want to try and do some shit with these Z remeshers and Z transpose and fucking Dynamesh and what's it called, sculptors. A bit more of an organic approach to sculpting, so where I don't worry about too many things that don't need worrying. What's happening? Why is it not selecting? Is this alt? Yeah, it is. So why are you not there you go, thank you. Okay. Geometry, Dynamesh. Okay, now for the thing that I wanted to do. Snap curve was a snap curve multitude, I think, or curve, no, what was it? Curve tube. Okay, and then modifiers. Modifier. No, this one doesn't snap. Edit undo. So I need a stroke curve functions curve modifiers. Curve snap. Okay. Let's see. Why doesn't it snap? Oh, it does now. What the fuck? Or does it? Does it though? No, it doesn't. It just goes through. Which one was it then? Curve. Curve snap surface alpha. Let's try it like this. No. Curve strap snap? Yeah, it's the strap snap. What am I doing? I'm an idiot. Alpha, this. Okay, now it's this, and now brush, depth, no, not depth, brush, modifiers, and then it's gonna be strength, intensity, no, where is it? Curve, no, projection strength, is it? Let's see. No, edit, undo, brush, it's not projection strength. It's strength multiplier, yeah, that's the one. There we go. All right, that's the one. Okay. Now, alpha. Let's see if we import an alpha desktop. I have one that might be interesting for this. Where are you? Desktop backup. One of the many backups. Let's go. Go. Where are you? Where are you? There you are. All right, let's see what this does. Oh, it's edgy. A bit too edgy though. Yeah, too edgy. Let's let's just keep it circular. I can easily then tweak it. Okay, now Alt, gonna push the dress underneath. Yeah, it's there's a lot of stuff, but here's the thing: the more you do it, the more kind of used to it you get, and then after that you just All right, I'll just back to this, yeah. So I want to try to do some sort of like a additive sculpting like this, and then in the end I'm just gonna basically dynamesh it together and remesh it and get a nice foundation for the final tweaks. So that's kind of the whole purpose of this sculpt, just to test out some techniques. Brush, let's give it some edge, curve, AccuCurve. So AccuCurve allows me to do little edgy flourishes like these. Alright, pinch, 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 pinch. Let's give it some sharpness. Okay, back to moving the dress. So I want the dress to go below this thing. It can be visible here, but got a bit of an edge, but not too much. It's more as a painting reference than anything functional, really. Now, Alt, brush, now curves, trap snap. Snap, strap, snap. Damn standard. We know some. This is gonna be very cool when it's fully merged and then I get to draw in all the little transitions. Because right now I'm just filling a whole bunch of gaps with like some creative sculpting on these things. Yeah, I don't do that often. It's not really a good technique. It's a good experiment, really. These days, I just tend to just do it standard drawing. Like I experimented a lot with it back during Ravine days, some during Witchblade, and some during the first arc of Aphrodite 9. But nowadays, it's just skip that. It's like it's not worth the effort, and the results are never as good as you kind of want them to be. So And yeah, your question pretty much answers itself because like that therein lies the problem. Like you spend a lot of time sculpting these things, and then you don't really save time because you make yourself a whole lot of extra work by just constantly having to uh, tweak the models into looking actually good because they don't often, and it's just too much work for it to be a worthwhile method for me personally. And Lord knows I tried making it worthwhile. Like this wasn't something where I just tried it for 5 minutes and dropped it. This has been I've been doing that for a long time, but there's still some use to it. Like there's some stuff that I craft in ZBrush, and like there's some I've actually experimented with some new rendering methods which might prove themselves useful. Because right now my problem is merging them with my artistic style. Like making the renders work with my paint and stuff. Like initially, I kind of intended to do that for my current mecha comic, Achilles Shield Maidens, where I was gonna basically do mechs in 3D and a lot of like vehicles and stuff like that, and then characters would be drawn. But the problem was the rendering of materials in ZBrush makes it stand out completely. Now, recently, I have realized that there is sort of a like what the fuck did I just do? What? Oh, that there's a sort of a where are you? What's it called? Poster edges filter that you can apply in ZBrush render itself, which kind of cleans up a lot of the material stuff so that you can actually make it work with a drawing. So I'm actually gonna give that some more attempts just to see if I can maybe make something of it. Because like there is potential. The problem is the rendering just doesn't match the drawing, and yeah, that's a problem. That's a genuine issue. Okay, now let me, first things first, where is it? Let's take, not cylinder, I need a plane. There we go. Frame. Now make Polymesh 3D. Okay. Now, brush. Load brush. Where is it? I've saved it on. Which blade brush? There it is. Alright, so I want to do a thing, or I do. No, edit, undo, that's a bit too much. Brush, preferences, curve, no, actually stroke. Where am I looking for? Stroke. Curve. Curve modifiers. There it is. So we're gonna put it like this, and then we're gonna put it like this, and then we're gonna put it like this. Let's see. And of course we're gonna set those modifiers, preferences, stroke, there it is, to size. And now that's a bit too much. Stroke a little bit. Stroke. There we go. Stroke. One of them is a little too low. Okay. Yep. And now I'm gonna extract this subtool, extract the split unmasked. All right. Now I'm gonna apply this. Where's it? There. Frame. Append this, and I'm gonna put the color that needs to be there. RGB color fill object. Okay. Now, why did it fill this? What? No. There you are. Color fill object. Alright, that's a nice little strip that I can use. And now move. Okay, now I'm gonna duplicate this and I'm gonna save a backup here so that I can draw. And now I'm gonna zoom, move, Alt, gonna select this, clay build up Z sub, there we go. Gonna carve in some spaces. There we go. Alt this for some details. Move. Draw. Move. Brush. Curve off. See ya, mate. I think you could call it. What's my intention with this? Some of it is statues, the rest of it is just kinda hobby fun / exercise. Because trust me, there's just no better practice for drawing than, you know, sculpting, really. Because you kind of have to then make a person or whatever you're making from literally every angle, which is a very good way to get your stuff figured out. Okay, now this will do. There is a piece of geometry from her arm from before, so that is gonna GTFO. I need from this. Come on, select it. Select it. No, select this. There we go. Now, move that away. And move that away. Now I'm gonna select this. Alright, now let us reveal here for a bit here. Alright, it's covering a lot of it, but still, just enough can be visible. And plus, I can always get real clever with its positioning. Okay, edit. Which one is this? This one's this one. Okay. Let us color fill object. There we go, so that it's there in peace. And now I can transparency on so that I can pull a few things around. I love a ZBrush, but again, I've been with it for like over like 15 years now, so it's it's a Stockholm syndrome by now. All right, let's see. Trans Z plugin. Let's do a mirror x-axis. Okay, there we go. And then I'm gonna move it and rotate it and do all sorts of things with this. There we go. Oh yeah, I mean, program is a bit confusing. My experiences with it can basically be summarized as like this. It's like you want to learn ZBrush, you gotta just throw yourself into it trying to make something that you really want to make. Cause otherwise, you're just gonna be like you're gonna be unmotivated trying to figure out options on something that you don't care about. So for me, what worked is I just immediately started making my characters in ZBrush that I really wanted to make, and that kept me motivated because every time I would be like, oh, how do I make this? Let me look up a tutorial. Can I do this? Let me look up a tutorial. Oh, I fucked up this. Let me look up a tutorial. And that kind of had me going from one tutorial to another until I got proficient enough to the point where I can go like, all right, yeah, no, this is actually fun now. It didn't start off as fun though. And nowadays I literally can't fucking wait to turn on my ZBrush. Hmm. 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 Yeah, clay is awesome. I used to work in clay. I used to work in all kinds of programs. So not programs, materials. Wow, gotten to that point. Everything's a program. Hmm. Okay, so first smooth this up and then push it down. Standard Z sub. Hmm. 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 All right, save as. Hmm. Hmm. Pam, 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 pam. Hmm. 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 Okay, let's see. What if I rotate this one to the more traditional kind of gauntlet pose thing that she does literally everywhere? Hmm. Hmm. Then I have to rotate this. Hmm. Ah, I see. I didn't. Where is the little segment? Actually, I can just select it. Zoom. Draw. This is the one. Okay. Come on, come on, come on. Alright, this is good. Merge down. Okay. Rotate. Now I can do this. So, draw. And then we make up our mind. Do we do it like this or do we do it? What if I do it a bit more forward, like this? Okay, then I would have to rotate the arm a little bit more. Now this is the advantage of this kind of workflow where it's like it's not all connected, it's just a bunch of segments that where you can, do the little easy changes. Right, so this would be a very kind of standard. It's like, hey, I have a gauntlet pose that we have seen in literally hundreds of which like I have drawn over a dozen of covers with this pose on because I'm a terrible cover artist. I'm not even gonna pretend. All right. All right. Let's. What's this one? Why is there? Why? What? No, I just want the thing. Why is there a random ass subtool still visible? No, no, and no. Let's get busy. Strap snap. Oh, I did it on the. There we go. Damn standard. See how. Yes, this would be Nebesial, and this would be Shinies, and this would be Stepan Shage. Pick your unpronounceable name. What are these mouth noises? Those would be my Tourette syndrome. Unfortunately, those are not leaving anytime soon. And yes, it's very much okay to ask. It's kind of hard not to notice. Don't worry about it. I need to append to subtool append. There it is. I need me a sphere. That's a big sphere. Right, I'm gonna need to move the sphere up to where the hand is. Here's just the one, yeah. Alright, I need this scaled. Yeah, thankfully it's not something like completely verbal, because I've seen people have some really bad decks, like cursing and stuff. Now, I curse a lot, but I can with great confidence say that that's not because I have Tourette's, that's because I'm from the Balkans. So it's a whole different root cause, you know? No, don't worry about it. Listen, most people who have Tourette's were very much used to this. Like, it's kind of hard for people not to notice. So it's kind of just an awkward moment of like, come on, just ask. It's fine. All right, now. I don't know what is like. I use this music for streaming because it's legal for streaming, right? But I'm not gonna lie, this music just somehow does it for my productivity. Like I am like half a step away from this being like on my main playlists, you know, just kind of like, yep, time to get shit done. Time to crank up the smooth synth jazz. I don't know what this is, synth something. Yeah, I'm very satisfied with my with my work moments. If that's any signifier. Actually, today I'm very happy with my work just because I'm getting stuff done exactly the way I wanted to, and I've even done quite a bit of progress on my new base mesh, which like it's something that I'm intentionally gonna take a few days to kind of go through because, well, with sculpting, that's one of the best advices I can always give to people. Just don't rush it. Give yourself some time between sculpting sessions. Let your eyes get a rest from it, you know. Otherwise, you stop seeing the mistakes, and then it's annoying because you commit all your effort to something, and then, you know, you load it up a few days later, and you realize, wow, this looks like garbage. You know, it's just. I have had that happen way too many times by now, so you know, a lesson learned. Standards, sub. brush. Thank you, curve off. Brush, curve. Kind of want to do a big brain move and just copy this finger and then edit. Split masked. There we go. Geometry, Dynamesh, resolution. Let's go with this. There we go. Move. Okay, like this. Okay, I can actually do it like this. Subtool. Can duplicate. Now, split mask points. There we go. This one has it. This one doesn't. I can delete this one. Delete. Okay. Now I can just do this. Move. Okay, then I can duplicate this one, give it a bit more of an inside. Give it that classic Witchblade pose. And then duplicate again, and then this one. Now I can reduce the size of this. Reduce the size of this one by a bit. Actually, no, it's about the same. This one needs to be scaled up a little, or I could just lengthen it a little. There we go. And rotate it a little. You gotta have a big brain. Nice. Very nice. Now I'm gonna merge these down. Draw, merge, merge down. Okay. Merge down. Actually, always okay. Merge down. This one I can delete. Okay. There we go. And now, first things first, let us save. Okay. Yeah. All right. So now I'm going to Dynamesh this together, but first I'm gonna tweak the thicknesses of the fingers a little bit. There we go. Considering they're still not connected fully, so I can just do the thing. And like this. All right. The cool thing is at the end of it, like once this is done, I can actually make Witchblade into a separate printable object for people who want to print their own Witchblade to have at home. The whole 4 people. that have that kind of room, that kind of a printer. Now, let us dynamesh this thing. Dynamesh. Dynamesh. All for one, and one for all, and all united. I know I want one. Like just the gauntlet itself, like fucking put it on the stand, get a whole Witchblade thing set up, you know? Okay. Alright, let's see. Trim dynamic here. Ew. Where are you going? Where are you going? Stop that. Bad polygon. Go to your room. Alright, trim dynamic, Z add now. To fill in the gap, to fill in the... There we go. Dynamesh, Dynamesh. Dynamesh, Dynamesh. Alright. Amazing. Alright, now. Back to adding details. ZBrush brush. Witchblade brush, I mean. ZBrush brush. Now with 200% extra ZBrush. Now, color. Shit. Alright, let's undo. First things first, pick up the color. Alright, now. Edit, undo. Actually, I'm just gonna prima figura, bravo, bravissimo. Alright. Now let's squeeze these in. Now zoom in. And now we pull it out. Mm, mm. Yeah, I'm gonna finish the detailing on the glove, and then I'm gonna call it a night because I gotta go and work on a comic after that. But this is stupidly fun. But I fucking swear, if you can be clever with the way you use the brushes and the tools in ZBrush, fucking sky's the limit. Hmm. Mm, 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 mm. All right, now this one. Jelly, jelly bean. What the fuck? Why is it? Color. Fill object. This one is gonna be color. Fill object. Okay. Now this is gonna go back to this. Color. Fill object. All right. Mm. Mm. Ooh, scaly. All right, that's gonna be that for now. I'm gonna go now and make some comics for a change. So, have a good one, everybody. I'm off.